12 жасқа толған балаларға арналған.
Арма көрермен, Маңғыстау телеарнасында кофе брейк хабары, кофе брейктің әдеттегідей жүргізушісі мен Әсел Қанатқызы. Қадірменді көрермен, асығып, аптығып, Есенов университетіне де келіп қалдым. Бүгінгі менің экспатым Эманнуэль мырза, африкандық, Қазақстанда не істеп жүр, қандай мақсаттары бар? Оны бірге білейік. Кеттік, let's go. Hello, Mr. Emmanuel. How are you? How's the day?
It's going well. Going very good.
When did you came to Aktau in Kazakhstan?
Yeah, came to Kazakhstan my first time, February.
First time.
Yeah, it's my first time here.
Are you lecture?
February 12th this year.
Are you lecturer?
Yes,
here?
I'm a lecturer in Yersinov University.
Which faculty?
Faculty of International Languages and Tourism.
I want to know about your hometown, your country. Where are you from?
Yeah, I'm from Nigeria.
Which city, which country?
Which country?
Yes.
Nigeria in Africa.
City?
The city is Lagos, Nigeria, yeah.
Yes. I want to know about more information about your hometown.
Okay.
Can you explain?
All right. Lagos is a big city anyway, but from my birth, like I am traditionally from Edo State. All right. So, but I worked at Lagos, so I came from Lagos. That's why. So.
How about tradition?
Traditions?
Yes.
Very good traditions, like
not Kazakh.
no,
in your
Nigerian
country, yes.
tradition, very diversified. All right, Nigeria has a whopping sum of 520 languages they speak, so it's very diversified culturally. Various tribes, various states have their own types of unique traditions. So from the west of Nigeria, different from the northern part, from the eastern part, and also their dressing quite different also.
Is this your traditional?
Yeah, it's
clothes?
Nigerian, it's western.
Can you explain what the sun and the...
No, it's just a design.
Design.
Just a design, but it's just, how do I say? Like it's called senator. Like the name it's called in Nigeria. It's African, but this kind of dressing now is now gone western. Americans, you can see somebody wear something like this. Even in Turkey, you see somebody dressed like this. But it's originally like a style from Africa, Nigeria.
Why did you choose to work this country, this city?
Okay.
Why?
Interesting. Yeah. Personally, I like to get off the beaten path. All right. So people like choice destination, want to go to other big countries, but I just have this idea of going to one country, not too popular, but unique, you know, and Kazakhstan is unique for what it stands for. Really unique country, the topography, everything it offers, you know, you have Western lifestyle, you have Asian lifestyle. It's a mix of an admixture of everything you can imagine. So it made it a choice destination for me. Like I just want to experience this country, Kazakhstan, and for being 9th largest country in the world, the largest landlocked country in the world. So I wanted to really experience it, you know.
Do you
of
want
course, it's always very interesting. People want to go to, let me not mention, but just popular countries. But I really want to experience something quite unique and different from the ordinary, you know.
So do you want to stay here? How long are you planning to stay here?
Yeah, for as long as I can. Like, I've enjoyed every bit of it. Like, yeah, I've enjoyed every bit of it. The people are welcoming. The culture is good. So, so for as long as I can. And I'm actually planning on bringing my family down to experience it too.
We want to know about your family. Are you married?
I'm married to a wife and I have 3 sons.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, where is your
Family
wife?
right now?
Yes.
Yeah, they're in Lagos, Nigeria.
Nigeria. Why not here?
Why not here?
Yes.
All
It's
right,
too hard or for you or what?
Immigration? Yeah, that's one part of it. Like, if I would want anything to change, it's the immigration policy. Because Kazakhstan does not have an embassy in Nigeria. So it makes it very difficult for us. Like, it made it difficult for me to access it because I had to travel from Nigeria to Egypt, spend some days to get the visa because they have their consulate in Egypt. So picked up the visa in Egypt before I traveled down to Kazakhstan. So if it's something very direct, I can get the visa, or I get the visa on arrival, so then I can travel straight down. It will be easier, like, for me and my family. Although, let me come back to that, they love to come here, and I'm looking at later in the summer, I can bring them down. But then it's still going to be that difficult process of they have to go to Egypt first of all before coming here.
Your first impression in here in Aktau?
So I took a flight from Egypt. All right, I took a flight coming down to Almaty. So I connected Almaty from Egypt and transited here. So something very unique happened in the flight. So let me not mention the flight's name, but what happened was when we were airborne, like on a cruise, they started sharing food inside the flight. So I was sitting in the middle seat. I was sitting by the window. So there was a Kazakh man sitting in the middle seat and another man sitting, a Kazakh too, I think, on the aisle seat. So the air hostess, they started sharing the food. So when they shared the food, they checked their list and I wasn't served food. And they asked me, bring your boarding pass. I gave it to them, they checked it, and they said, no food for you.
Why?
I was surprised, like, why? Like, but I couldn't say anything, I just kept my cool. I kept my boarding pass back. Something very unique. The man, Kazakh man, carried his food.
Seriously?
And gave it to me. No, I said, no, I'm okay, no. He said, eat up. And I said, thank you. And I ate up. So, something very unique. So after they had served the food.
It's a hospitality
country, yeah. So after they had served the food, the man had to use his money to buy food, like to eat from them. He paid for his own money, food after giving me his own food. And so when we're done eating, I said, thank you so much, I appreciated him. He can't speak English, but he said one word.
What kind of word?
Kazakhstan. That's what he said. Kazakhstan. That's the only word he said, but it meant a whole lot to me. Like, wow. Somebody just hand his food to a total stranger. We couldn't even say anything, we couldn't have a word, but he just said Kazakhstan. And it meant a whole lot. It meant more than the name of the country. It defined the country in just that one word. I knew that, okay, this is a place to be. I've read about it, I've heard about it, that they're very hospitable, very nice, very kind, and I saw it firsthand, how one can be nice. Like, gave me his food and bought food for himself. I really, it was a very good memory. Immediately I got here, the first thing I told my family back home was, this is what I experienced. This is what I experienced. Like, a man handed me his food, a Kazakh man. And the only word he told me, I said, thank you so much. He didn't say, you're welcome, he didn't say anything, he can't speak English. But he just said, Kazakhstan. And that defined what the country is totally about. And I experienced it firsthand from the plane. When we got to the airport, we came in, got to the school. It has been wonderful. Very hospitable country. The reception is fine, and there's this level of inclusiveness, no bias, no discrimination. I really love that about it.
As a teacher, what you think about Kazakh generation, Kazakh new generation?
The future is very bright for them. Yeah, because I've seen how the government invests so much in the future of the children. Lots of grants, lots of opportunities, investing so much. The future is really bright. Like the new generation, very smart. There's good technology for them to learn. A good curriculum. It's very good. Like the future is bright for Kazakhstan.
There is so many problems, you know. So what you want to change in the world?
Yeah, we can't overemphasize the need for love, okay, peace, and harmony in the world. We need to, if I can change anything in the world, is, you know, bring about love in the world where everybody loves and accepts each other. As we are, there's peace, there's love, then the world will be a better place.
Mr. Emmannuel, thank you so much for the interview, for coming here. What you wish for our television viewers?
I wish for them?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. What I wish for television viewers out there? Okay, continue loving, continue being peaceful, continue being caring people, hospitable people that you've been. Live well, and there's one thing I love here, the culture, the bond, the way, the family lifestyle. It's very good here, all right? When we had International Women's Day in the school, when we had Men's Day, right?
Nowruz.
Nowruz, no,
Yeah, Men's Day, yes.
You would notice that all the men, all the boys in the class or in the school celebrated all the women and all the girls. Then when it was Men's Day, all the girls, all the women in the school celebrated all the men. I've never seen that anywhere in the world. You know, maybe too Western, too busy, but here, very cultured, and this family bond within them. You know, all the girls just celebrate. It doesn't matter if they are your brothers or your sisters, they're just one. I want to wish you guys continue this love and this bond and this spirit of harmony in the society.
Thank you so much. Я қадірменді көрермен, бүгінге кофе брек тәмам. Келесіге дейін жүздескенше сау саламатта болыңыздар. Келесі экспатымыз кім болар екен? Оны бірге күтейік, бірге көрейік, я? Кеттік.